it's time to go down into Rudesheim. I think the plans for today are that we go up the ski lift to the top of the hill, walk across to the other side, come down the lift into Assmannshausen, and I don't think Scott would like to walk back, so we'll either take the train or take a boat or something to come back.
Today's Wednesday, by the way.
It is Wednesday.
We finished our train ride last night back from our Rhine cruise and spent the night here at at our hotel here, which is a nice hotel. I didn't know they can have, they said 100 beds.
100 beds.
100 beds.
So you probably figure about 40 rooms because some of them have 3 beds.
Yeah. So they have quite a number of beds here. It's a neat place. So we're going to show you a little bit around Rudesheim today. Rudesheim. Sorry. And there's an interesting old building. There's a lot of them. We'll show you. Here's where you get your donuts.
Something sweeter than that. From the land of real pretzels.
Big pretzel, no mustard. Got lots of stars with all kinds of trinkets here. These are beer steins.
Well, we're going up on the tram to go to the top of the ridge and get off there. Then it's about a 30-minute foot walk across the hill. I think it takes you by the Germania Memorial. We'll look at that, and then we'll come down on the other side of the hill in the town of Assmannshausen.
Cool.
And then we'll see what we do.
This is sort of the town square, I think. The big church here for sure. A lot of open air shops. Here's one of the hotels and drinking establishments down a narrow road. It's back street like. Okay, we're going to take a gondola ride. Get in quickly.
Disney ride?
I'm telling you, this is like a Disney ride. This is not a very big gondola, I'm telling you. It's just barely big enough for 2 people. Alright, here we go.
And I can definitely tell you from experience.
Yeah, it's very small. Okay, now they're going up through the Rhine area. This is a scenic view of all the plants, grapes. All right, okay, yeah, nice view of the town. Back that way, and that's the Rhine River over there. So gondola's cool.
What do you think?
It's nice. This is really cool. I mean, it's sort of like hanging out in space. It's really cool.
Okay. Beats running up here on foot, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's very nice. I mean, you want to see the Rhineland, this is it. I mean, this is right there in the middle of where they make the grapes to make the wine. It's cool. This is almost as fun as the Rhine River cruise. All right, we're coming to the top here and where we get off.
Well, that was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a lot of fun. Okay, this is the beginning of the, lack of a better term, nature trail that you walk across the top of the hills with.
There, can you see it?
We started here in Rudesheim. Rudesheim. Right now we're up top here. Now we're going to walk across past the memorial over to this side over here.
Because the funny part is it is reachable by car.
Oh yeah, well, gondola, yeah, we could have got here by car, great. And then you come down into
Assmannshausen.
Assmann's house, okay.
You take the tram down, you take the boat from Assmannshausen around the corner, around the bend,
and back to Rudesheim. We're at the top of the gondola ride. There's a snack bar up here. We're sitting here having a nice cold Coca-Cola before we schlep across 30 minutes or so at the top of the mountain there. So cool off before we take our trek.
Things go better with Coke.
Things go better with Coke, that's right. Now we're going to start walking down the trail here, which goes across the top of the mountain to the other side there. It's a very nice nature trail. You're not going to believe this shot here, folks. I mean, this is amazing. We were up at the Germania Statue, looking down at the Rhine and the subsequent town across the way from it. This is referred to as the Germania Statue. This statue back in 1877 was dedicated by the Emperor Wilhelm. This is a war memorial dedicated to all the fallen soldiers back then. Hence all the soldiers carved into it.
Are you zooming in on the relief?
Yeah. Some more shots from up at the top. Very nice. Alright, its sign says that it's roughly 30-minute walk from here to the ride down. Very nice nature trail. Very cool sunny day.
Well, we're going this way.
We're going this way. This seems to be the main one. There's little signs telling you which way to go. Very pretty, very pretty. Alright, it's time for a rest. They have these little rest areas along the way, which makes it very handy. We just came from that direction there, run up the little footpath. Wait a minute, the sign did not say anything about stomping up stairs. Another one of these observation sites. Very nice. Yeah.
Why,
Oh, there's Rudesheim.
we went all the way down to Mainz.
Yep, there's a bridge down there. What's the name of the town on the other side?
I think it's Bingen.
Bingen. There's the train. Oh, hey, look at this. I don't know what it is, but we're approaching it. What do you think it is, Werner?
Well, I'll read it and I'll tell you.
Oh, read it. Okay, good idea.
Okay.
Seems to be an entrance to something here on the side. Let's see what that is. I'm going in here. Boy, it feels like I'm going into a medieval dungeon. Might as well. It's kind of a little enclosed waiting area. Outside there's an observation deck. Well, this is the view looking from the observation deck. Real nice. Okay, yesterday on our Rhine River cruise, they referred to this as the Mouse Tower. So if you remember from the tape when they said about the Mouse Tower, that's what this is, from the hill looking down towards the Rhine. And just across the river is well, actually in the middle of the river is that other little toll station. Okay, this is where we came from. It was designated a nature park. And this over here is a what, Werner?
Okay, this is a shed. It's nothing. Behind it is the Count's hunting lodge.
Okay. So this is the hunting lodge. Nice. Alright, this is where we get on the gondola to go back down. Doesn't look as nice as the one we came up on, but this is where it goes down. Alright. We stand here. Okay. Right there.
Now this is like a ski lift.
Like a ski lift. Oh, okay. Comes around and you jump on it. Okay.
You sit down on it.
Okay. Okay, we're headed back down. This is the way it is. And this is like a ski lift here.
Yes.
The other one was more of a, it was really a gondola. Woo! Just sort of floating through the air, treetop level. There's a bit of a steep drop here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a steep drop. That's a little scary. We're going, I wouldn't say straight down, but certainly a 45-degree angle.
Now we're back over the grapes.
The grapes, yeah. And what town is this?
Assmannshausen.
Yeah. like they're going right through their backyards and everything. We're just invading people's homes, you know. Oh well, here's where we get off. Oh, that was fun.
That was fun. That was nice.
That was nice. Yep, that's the sail bung. We're going to go explore the town a little bit. Thank you for your visit, it says.
It is called Meeting Place.
Meeting Place.
And it's open till 4 in the morning.
Well, it's lovely narrow streets. I love this. It's a dog bar. It's along the street. It's outside a restaurant. Tudor style. A lot of carved reliefs on the buildings. Okay, this is the boat we're going to ride back to Rudesheim in, so we got to get on. These are some of the hotels and stuff by the Rhine. Okay, for the second time on this trip, we're on a boat again, going up the Rudesheim. Yeah, that's where we were just at. Remember the lookout? That's where we were. And that's up on top of the hill. And if you pull back from there, you'll see where that's located at. Way up there. Now we're coming up on the Mouse Castle. Yeah, there's the Mouse Castle. Looking at it from this angle. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot of Mouse Castle. It was destroyed a number of years ago by the French. Lovely. But that's the remains. They call it a ruin. Up on the hill there you see the gondolas. That's what we rode up on. The Museum of Wine Making. Alright. We've arrived. Rudesheim.
German tornado.
Okay, we're back on Rudesheim, and this is one of the places they have here at the end of the dock. And for a mere €4,000, you too can own a suit of armor. They got some wicked looking swords in here too. And the inside of this place opens up into an atrium that is huge. That's a honking big cuckoo clock back there. There's more up on the second floor, but there's just loads and loads of gifts in this shop, unimaginable. Check out the cuckoo clocks. €1,300 for that one. Here's a whole suit of armor with a horse and all. This place has got everything. If you want to wage war, they got it. Yeah, he's a rather stately gentleman, all decked out in his gala here with the horse, the whole bit. So the tank of their day right there. You saw that coming at you, you knew you were in big trouble. Check out that swordsman. Woo! And they got a lot of stores that have a lot of interesting gadgets in it, and different things. Interesting alley. Interesting architecture.
Me too.
Hey, Werner's checking out the menus. We're trying to find a place to eat. The cloisters are sounding, saying, hey, it's time to eat. In case you wonder where all the tourists go, this is pretty much it, this alley here. Wide range of gift shops, I'm telling you, they're just polluted everywhere. A lot of Swiss Army knives.
Okay, it's time to walk back.
Okay, we've decided to stop for lunch, or dinner actually, and we're going to have it right here. Okay, Werner, what did you get?
Sauerbraten.
Sauerbraten. And what did I order?
Holzfäller Schnitzel. Woodcutter's Schnitzel.
Alright, that's what that is. And of course, after a good beer and a dinner, you have to have dessert. Now, what did you get, Werner?
Well, it's called the pear special. There's a pear in here. There's chocolate syrup, ice cream, whipped cream.
Not bad, huh?
Real whipped cream, not Cool Whip.
I have something with a local type berry in it. Whipped cream and ice cream on it. So, bon appetit, hey dudes?
Yeah, same to you, buddy.
Okay, well, dinner's over and we're back to treasure hunting in Rudesheim. Another restaurant and cafe. Pretty nice down this alleyway. It's all in the back off the main street here. It's in the back section of Rudesheim. Traveling the streets of Rudesheim in search of anything.
Getting a little too heavy to carry.
Yeah.
All Scott stuff.
Yeah. Like you bought plenty too. A very old house, and in amongst the really old, I wanted to show you something unusual. This is a 4-place bicycle.
With disc brakes.
With disc brakes. In amongst all this, historical stuff, right there in front of this very old building, here's this modern type bike. Really neat. Pretty neat. Never saw one of those before. Nice house. This is a resident. This is not a public building or anything. This is just a regular resident. Okay, this is a semi. Go stand next to one for size comparison.
It was sold by Pete's Motorcycle Shop. He sells honey.
He sells honey?
Yep.
That's with all the bees. So he's buzzing around in this little thing.
Isn't that cute?
That's cute.
Little truck. Oops, I'm sorry.
Okay. Home sweet home. We're back to our hotel. Come on, Werner, you can do it. Stroke. Yeah, I know, you're dying for a cigarette.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh well. We're home, we're done for the day looking around the town.
Get in the car.
Get in the car, where's air conditioned? Yeah.
Take a drive up the river.
Oh, good. Okay, we're going to take a ferry across the Rhine to the other side and drive up towards Cologne, but not maybe all the way. There's the ticket collector. This is our counterpart coming over at the same time we are.
That one is the city of Rudesheim. See on the side?
Yeah.
And this is probably the city of Bingen, because that's the two cities that connect.
Yeah. Well, here we are. Here's how we get off of this thing. Go up the ramp. And here we go. Alright, we're going to go back across the Rhine to the other side now. Alright, we've stopped a little bit. We're going back down the other side of the Rhine. We crossed over up there. This is a neat shot of a barge coming up the Rhine. And the vineyards up on the hills there. Very nice lawn here in people's houses. A lot of them were like this. They were like little gardens here, Lots of flowers. Really nice. You doing this?
Yes.
We're down by the Rhine here. And as tradition goes, you stick your hand in the Rhine. Ooh, it's warm. Very nice. It's soft water too. Very soft. Feels like it's been conditioned in some way. Very soft and warm. Oh, okay, to outdo me, Werner's gonna stomp around in the thing. Oh, great, they'll never get the smell out of the fish now. Okay, go ahead.
Ich weiß nicht, was soll es bedeuten.
Welcome to Werner's concert. And we're looking at a beautiful sunset over the Rhine.